I'm Trisha Maas. I'm with Cineo Lighting, and we are here at NAB 2017 in the Cineo Lighting booth. I want to introduce you guys to the next generation of the HS product line, the HSX. It builds on the same principles that we had with the original HS remote phosphor version, which is white light first, quality white light, deep reds in our spectrum, something that looks good on skin tone. But what we're doing additional to this is adding a little bit more control. That is the name of the game these days, is a little bit more control. So what's special about this is we're no longer using the phosphors remotely. We're taking those same blends and we're reapplying them back onto diodes that are proprietary and specific to Cineo Lighting, giving us the ability to walk through different color temperatures. As you can see, I'm hitting those same base color temperatures that we have on our remote phosphor version, but doing it without having to make that manual change. And then within these base settings, you can continue to fine tune it to very specific areas. We also have a really fantastic dimming curve. For every 20 values of percentage that I'm going through here, I'm doubling my light output. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm talking in stops. I'm talking in an aperture. So if you were at an arbitrary 63% and you wanted to add half a stop of light, you would take it to 73%. It just brings a little bit more meaning between the camera and the light. What's really nice about this is it still keeps this core principles of Cineo, is having quality white light first and foremost. This is the Maverick X. Very similar to what we did with the HS to the HSX, we're doing the same from the Maverick to the Maverick X. The only difference that you really see is this is in a smaller form factor and it's using a little less on the power draw, 150 watts to be specific. That allows us the ability to access DC power. As you can see on this fixture, there. We use a 4-pin XLR as the input. This will take both AC and DC. On the DC side, you could use things like a battery belt, Anton Bauer, a V-plate. It just really opens up the ability for mobility and a little bit more control in shooting environments. But on the fixture itself, what you're looking at is the ability to walk through color temperatures, same as the HSX, and access that photo-accurate dimming that's doubling the light every 20 values. Continuing down the line, we have something brand new. This is the Cineo Quantum Qc80. It is big. This also uses the same base white light LEDs that we saw in the HSX and the Maverick X, but this one does a little bit more. I'm going to turn it around so we can take a look. As you can see, I still have the ability to access the white light presets that we've seen in the other fixtures, as well as the photo accurate dimming that we were looking at previously. But in addition, I now have hue and saturation. We try to keep these controls as simple as possible. These 4 elements and areas also are reflected in DMX. So as you see, color here is represented on a digital display. So you can actually see where you're at on this turf, as in addition to these presets. What's interesting about this is we're only using additive color. Because of that, you can't do, say, a minus green, because the cake's already baked when it comes to white light. But what we can do is access the CM and Y aspects of it, which are the opposites. So in this instance, if you want to do a minus green, really what you would be doing is a plus magenta. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We've set to magenta, and now we can start to add and blend in our saturation. If you want to do just a little bit of adjustment, you'd see yourself down low. But you could do something so strong as go to 100% adjustment and maybe something as strong as red, and you'll start to see some very strong hue. What is really important to remember about this though is we do start as the white light is the base of our color. We're not using RGB to create white light. We're doing the white, the science of it is coming from here. And when we go to the RGB, that's where we're bringing back in that control. We're bringing back in that art, bringing in the element of feel and finesse and touch. But we're still able to keep the binary baseline that makes Cineo Lighting what it is. For more information, please come visit our website, which actually was just redesigned and launched itself again today at www.cineolighting.com.